with Phil stumping drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's with 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fan is chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for us today, Thursday, the 11th of December 2025. I do hope you're all having a fan-dabby-dozy day and a fucking good week as well. On top of all that, I do welcome you all to the Bingo streams and all that jazz. There is no sign of a bad man yet whatsoever. However, that might be because he was up until 3 AM in Wings chat, begging Wings to fucking respond to his Twitter DMs. Yeah, there's a whole lot happened overnight, effectively. Phil was literally up until after 3 AM in Wings chat, trying his best to get his attention while Wings was fucking playing gameplay for his own audience on his own stream. So, and yeah, you can imagine the sort of shit show that kind of happened. So let me talk about it to you from my perspective, okay? I saw this tweet from Palms Past, okay? Saying DSP is currently in Wings chat. Now I'm working at the time, okay? I work from home, you know. I've been working from home, so I was just kind of working away, well, on Twitter as well, and I seen this pop up. Is it Wings? It's Phil's in Wings chat, and Phil is on his fucking React account saying my streams do not need Wings, but I want Wings back on my show. Is that wrong or something? I don't think so. I like Jordy. And then he's talking to like Redface, is fucking, you know, one of Wings' mods, saying, don't do it. Wings is going through some shit and I feel bad doing it this way, but he doesn't respond anywhere. I'll hit his goal if he talks to me. Okay? So that's how I learned that, you know, Phil was awake. At this point in time, it was not long after 2. This is not long after 2 AM at this point in time, you know. In fact, well, actually, I think it was actually before 1, yeah. When this was tweeted out, so it was 9:53 AM, which for Phil would have been 1:53 AM. So you're literally fucking talking about fucking almost 2 AM at this point in time. Phil was in Wings chat trying his best to get his attention. And it got to the point where Phil was trying to derail Wings' chat so much, Redface, one of Wings' mods, timed him out. You know? And they justified it by saying, I'm not sure if I made the right call, I don't dislike DSP at all, but I timed him out because he was just too much. You know? So, so at this point in time, I'd kind of hopped on to Wings' own channel just to fucking, you know, talk shit to DSP. And DSP was still there on his Reacts channel. So, you know, when you join a stream and you type in someone's username and it shows up straight away for you to like autofill, Phil was still there. He was just like timed out on a DSP Reacts channel or whatever. So I turned up. And what else was said here? Phil also said this to Redface guy. He cancelled last week and kept me waiting over a week. I do deserve an answer on what's really going on. So very aggressive, very passive aggressive from Phil. So by sheer coincidence, okay, I left a comment on Wings' stream. Right, so on the chat. I did not intend for Wings to see this, okay? I did not mean, because Wings is playing his gameplay. I'm talking to Wings' chat here, and I'm just kind of voicing my own fucking opinion. The best thing Wings can do is keep ghosting DSP. Doing nothing unironically triggers the hell out of DSP. Makes Wings look like a Chad ignoring his desperate pleas while DSP are reason angry. And I didn't actually expect Wings to acknowledge us, but lo and behold, he actually did.
Let's see, the best thing Wings can do is keep go. Oh my lord, you guys make too much drama out of too much nothing.
The flex. The Giga Chad flex.
Dog, all I'm doing is sitting trying to play some fucking Battlefield until fucking Chick-fil-A opens and go get me fucking Chick-fil-A. That's my life goal right now. Shit. I'm gonna get me a spicy chicken biscuit with some tomatoes. Get some of that peppermint coffee.
There you go. So, like, honestly, so full disclosure, Wings was on a call with somebody in the game as well, so you can probably hear them, you know, saying, "Ah, yeah, that'd be great, make him hungry," and all that shit. But yeah, Wings, so Wings acknowledged it. So he was aware that Phil was there. He was perfectly aware that Phil was there in the stream. He just was all he was caring about at that point in time. Wings was just fucking playing some Battlefield until Chick-fil-A opens up for him to enjoy that. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So, and yeah, that kind of popped off of it as well. The DSP was pissed, however. In the battle for the Wings' attention span, Chick-fil-A will always triumph over DSP, deserve nothing. And hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, I said this tweet got a wee bit of attention. 191 likes, the shit gone viral. Oh my, I went viral, Phil. Get fucked. Also, I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying to get Wings' attention. That's the best part. Phil is fucking like on his channel at fucking 2 AM, 3 AM, trying his best to get fucking Wings to respond to him and pay attention to him. I fucking turned up, left a couple of messages, and Wings actually fucking read out what I fucking said. I don't know why Phil's trying to say it's hard to get Wings to fucking respond to you. That shit was easy. Didn't even have to fucking try to get Wings to respond to, and that bitch fucking responded to me. What the fuck's going on there? Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, Phil did end up giving Wings $20 from his DSP Reacts message. It's like, I do message you privately and you don't respond. Enough of excuses. I don't want you to be trolled, but you need to treat others with respect when they treat you well. Phil thinks that he's treated Wings well, by the way. Let's go and get this next appearance locked. Let's get this next appearance locked, Phil says. Hold on, matey. So that was that. So the DSP Reacts channel was timed out for 24 hours, and so Phil then went back on his DSP Gaming account, and it starts down here. You mods do realise that nobody can contribute even when you time them out, and that my DSP Reacts channel is still timed out and can't talk. I've DM'd Jordy over this. Hopefully he'll get what I'm saying. You can't ban or time out people who aren't trolls unless you actually want to stifle the creator. I help my own mods out with this. Oh, he was so pissed off. He was so pissed off with this. And then he kind of said, there's a reason to CG. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then, if you mods coddle this guy, instead of helping him, he will never improve or grow. Good luck, because it seems Jordy has surrounded himself with the wrong people and has grown too comfortable. And then he says, chat's dead. Not my fault. Good luck. I hope Jordan responds privately because I'm done here. Spoiler alert, he was not done there. He was not actually fucking done there, you know. He claimed he was, but he fucking wasn't done there. So yeah, Phil would end up staying until well after 3 AM his time, and I kind of left it off by saying goodbye. But I mean, there were so many people. Broside, Phil was in there, Meerkat was in there, I was in there, and there's plenty more detractors in there. It was one of those situations where anyone could basically say whatever they wanted to Phil, and he had no power to stop them from saying those things to him. Like, he would have seen all these messages being sent towards him. They would have fucking seen me call him a wee fucking prick, you know, not shit and all that crap. You know, it's just, oh, it was glorious. Absolutely glorious. You know, Phil had absolutely zero power or sway or influence whatsoever at all. And for full disclosure, 2 years ago, DSP claimed this isn't who he is and this isn't what he wanted to be. Meanwhile, current DSP. Oh, actually, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I want to show you. I want to show you this. Actually, sorry. There's one more thing to show you here. So, for Wings reference, this is how DSP handled Wings' former employer, Keemstar, doing the same thing that DSP did to Wings last night. So, and Wings sent way, Phil sent way more messages to Wings than Keemstar did in Phil's chat. But this is how Phil responded when Keemstar showed up to Phil's stream and tried to get his attention.
All right. So Keemstar, should I ban you now for, trying to derail my stream, or should I, bother telling everyone what you're talking about derailing my stream? Or should I just outright just ban you and move on? Like, what should I do? I'm just curious how you'd like me to handle this, because you obviously know I'm not going to stop my stream with my viewers to talk to you. We've already had a discussion behind the scenes.
Double standards.
You were unable to follow simple instructions about when I'm free to talk.
Double
so if you're not an intelligent human who can act like a professional, but you're going to come to my stream in the middle of my work to try to talk shit and say stupid stuff, I mean, how would you like me to handle it? I'm just curious. Let's hear it. How would you like me to
So yeah, it's just complete hypocrisy from Phil. It's perfectly fine when he fucking derails other content creators for his own fucking benefit, but anyone does it to him, oh, they're fucking mentally stunted. Yeah, insane. Jesus. Did DSP have more 50k like Keemstar? Well, it depends. I mean, according to Phil, he's the richest he's ever been in many years. Like, so I don't know. Phil might have 50k just sitting there. Who fucking knows it? He certainly doesn't fucking act like it, that's for damn sure. But there you go. Is the bad man awake yet? Has the bad man showed up to his own shit yet? I don't think so. The bad man is not yet here. I did say to people I had a feeling that he might not even turn up today. He was up until well after 3 AM. Okay? I have a feeling he's going to be sitting for in sick or something. I don't know, he's going to fucking pretend he's not well, he'll just sleep in, who fucking knows. But yeah, it's a fucking absolute crazy shit show. Okay, one more thing, we'll say one more tweet here, which is not related to the Wing stuff, but I thought, so 2 years ago, Phil claimed this is not who he is, and it isn't what he wanted to be. Meanwhile, current DSP is modelling his content and telling people what he's trying to hear is actually all he wants.
I'm not.
So this is Phil 2 years ago. Full disclosure, this is 2 years ago DSP with a bowling shirt.
I'm not here to coddle people. I'm not here to kiss butt. I'm not here to make you feel like you're my personal close friend. I'm not here to create a false parasocial relationship with you so that you think, oh, my best friend Phil, let me come to his stream and throw money at him. That's not who I am. That's never who I'm going to be. And I'm not going to change to play the game. That's why, while everyone else on YouTube who played the game got bigger, got more views, got exclusive access to content and rights to play games early and sponsorship deals, I stayed where I was.
Ah, God, it's Derek.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1.
No.
I agree, double standards are the worst. Like, who cares if the girl is 5'1"? Age is just a number at the end of the day.
Jesus!
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Derek, go away. Go away, Derek. Go away. No. God damn it, Derek. Oh, hell no. Hell fucking no. Right, anyway, where were we? Before Derek so fucking rudely interrupted us all, Phil was trying to say, this is not who he is. Hold on, let's rewind it just for full context. Thank you for the tip, it's appreciated, Derek, but fuck no.
That's never who I'm going to be. And I'm not going to change to play the game. That's why, while everyone else on YouTube who played the game got bigger, got more views, got exclusive access to content and rights to play games early and sponsorship deals, I stayed where I was. Because I know my role. I'm different than the rest of them. And I'm not a shill, and I'm not a dishonest person. I want to be transparent with my audience. If things are not going well for various reasons, I want to tell you that so that we can figure out why things aren't going well, get to the root of that problem, and solve it. Instead of pretending like there's no problem, lying to you with a big smile on my face, and saying, hey guys, I'm your best friend, throw me money. Newsflash, I'm not your best friend. We are friendly, especially if you're a regular on my streams and I know you and we have conversations, but we're not best friends, right? I have a life. I'm married, you know? I don't misrepresent myself on my streams or anything like that. And at the end of the day, yes, this is my hobby. This is what I love to do. I have passion for it. This is the best job I've ever had, but it's a job. And I have to treat it as such. Because the moment that I don't, the moment that I stop acting like this is a job, basically, we lose ourselves. And I think, sadly, that's what's happened. A lot of these content creators, oh, well, you know, this is so different, right? You're my friends, and we're going to hang out, and, you know, and then it's crazy. It's just crazy bullshit. I mean, fucking people like Pokemon and shit shouldn't even exist. And the only reason they do is because their entire existence is a parasocial relationship with a bunch of fucking losers on the internet who toss them shit, and they're never honest. They're just always fucking being there just to receive payment for that nonsense, okay? I am never going to be like that. Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Yeah. That was filmed 2 years ago. Okay? That was literally filmed 2 years ago. You know? Fuck me, man. And that's what he's trying to be now, effectively, for fuck's sake. And yeah. Such a toxic individual, isn't he? Such a horrible toxic individual. Is the bad man even awake, or has he fucking even tweeted anything? I don't even think he's conscious. Jesus Christ. And but yeah, Kel Denson and Takozilla won marbles yesterday. We had 2 separate marble races, we had 2 full houses, okay? So we had 2 full houses, because of that we had 2 separate marble races. Kel Denson won, sorry, I think it was Takozilla won the first marble race and Kel Denson won the second marble race. And we spun the Bingo Buddy Advent Calendar Wheel and they both won the same prize, which was, if I can just be on the intro. Yeah, so yeah, Kyle and Takozilla, your names are on the intro because that was the prize you won in the Bingo Buddy's Advent Calendar. Plus, one of you get to fucking pick a bingo number. I'll let you two decide what bingo number who gets to pick, you know. So yeah. So yeah, so it's between also Kel Denson, Takozilla, because both of you won. Usually I let the marble winner pick the bingo number for today's show. Sort it out some amongst yourselves. Just you two can have a wee talk to see who gets to fucking pick. Oh, actually I got an idea. Takozilla, Kyle, one of you picks 2 numbers, the other one picks 2 numbers, we'll combine them. Okay? There you go. So Takozilla, you pick 2 numbers, and Kel Denson, you pick 2 numbers, and we'll combine them both together, and that'll be a bingo number. There you go. You both get to fucking pick. How's that? I'll see, we'll deal with that later on. We'll come to that later on. There you fucking go. Hurry for that. As I said, though, this fucking tweet keeps getting me likes and notifications. That shit's popping off. For fuck's sake, yeah, but Phil is not awake, it looks like. Yeah, still no sign of the bad man whatsoever. Holy shit. She's very late today. So DSP was the one that got banned. Well, okay. DSP Reacts, his React channel, was timed out on Wings' stream at 2 AM this morning. So that's what happened there. Long story short, Phil showed up to Wings' stream on YouTube on his DSP Reacts channel, was constantly harassing and derailing, trying to get Wings to fucking respond to him on Twitter. And a moderator for Wings ended up timing him out because he was getting too much to kind of fucking, he was getting a hand from Phil. And so Phil, being all upset about this, returned on his DSP gaming account and continued to cry and bitch and whine and moan. And then Wings, all Wings fucking did was kept playing the fucking game. And then when he went to fucking Chick-fil-A afterwards, you know, so it was just hilarious seeing Phil fucking having that complete meltdown over just, well, not only the fact that Wings wasn't responding to him, but also getting pissed off at the Wings mods having the audacity to fucking time out his account. You know, it was a quite unhinged behaviour from Phil. 3 AM and he's up fucking harassing Wings. Trying his best to derail their stream. You know, it's like, Phil wouldn't like that happening to him, but he thinks it's perfectly fine for him to fucking behave that way towards other people. It's just, I remember, Phil was claimed as an open door. There's an open door policy, remember, with Wings. When Wings wants to respond and is up for it, Phil is happy to have Wings on and talk to him. So, Bro say Phil saying, sure, there's no way he ignores his behaviour today. I don't even think he's conscious. I think he's still fast asleep. We've seen no sign of a bad man whatsoever. And he's not surfaced yet, you know, there's nothing, his stream's not live, he's not in his chat or anything. So actually, let me go to DSP game, hold on 2 seconds. Because sometimes he puts his stream live, but he doesn't actually. No, his stream is just there, and yeah, this is Phil's actual stream channel, nothing at all. As you can see, I mean, it says he's in his chat, but that doesn't mean a fucking thing. That doesn't mean a thing whatsoever. Because he's always fucking online, you know what I mean? So, doesn't mean Phil's actually fucking there. But, yeah. And yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of people have something to say about Phil's embarrassing antics from yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, there is a distinct possibility that Phil won't even show up today, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Oh hell, so it was quite a strange morning indeed for me. As I said, I wasn't expecting to do some detractoring stuff in the fucking, you know, late morning. I'm just working away. For me, I was just doing my job. I was working away. I checked Twitter and I see, oh, Phil's still awake in Wings chat. This could be an interesting thing. And it just fucking spiraled into some sort of fucking weird thing where Phil was just absolutely losing his fucking mind for like 2 hours, arguing with everyone and you know, all the mods or whatever. It was just fucking bizarre as all hell. What happened? Phil went mental in Wings chat at 3 AM this morning. So yeah, Phil might not be here today because Phil was up until 3 AM last night trying to harass and get Wings' attention to get Wings to respond to him. Long story short, that's what happened. Meanwhile, everyone was fucking just pointing and laughing at Phil, saying this is embarrassing. What the fuck, it's 3 AM, go to fucking sleep, you're drunk, you're fucking whatever. It was just, and he couldn't do a fucking thing about it. Exactly. Phil had his DSP Reacts account timed out for 24 hours. And Phil lost his mind, so he went back with his DSP Gaming account and said, oh, it was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy shit, man. It really was. Hell. Sonny's saying, I see DSP going back to old school, free streams now. He has mic on the slideshow before turning the camera on now. He does that sometimes, yeah, he does that for sure sometimes. You want to know the funny part about yesterday for Phil? With Phil acting how he acted last night, you would think he had a very bad day support-wise. That wasn't the case. Like, Phil was having a very bad day stream until he got to the point where I think the whales pushed him to the breaking point. Like, I strongly believe there are some people in his audience, like Iron Chef Sakai, who wait for Phil to basically fucking hit a certain humiliation point. And they'll then, then they'll feel compelled to kind of give Phil money because to them, Phil has admitted defeat, and then they'll give him money to kind of fuel their own entertainment, you know? But yet, Phil was on $70 with like 30-40 minutes to go, I think, of a day stream. And he basically begged his audience, please don't make me beg again. He was telling his audience, please don't make me return to having to beg you guys. I mean, you can see, it's the compilation. We have a compilation actually ready to go. At least I did. Did I fucking... Here, it's a fucking Memory compilation here. So, yeah, I mean, fuck it, we can watch this now, fuck it. Since we're waiting for Phil to show up and just show up to his own shit here. This is a compilation from a day stream, okay? Which includes Phil's desperation, pleading to his audience, please give me, please don't make me beg for money again. It was... But ever since that happened, ever since Phil basically fucking, you know, humiliated himself on his own stream by begging his audience not to make him beg, which is ironically still fucking beg, he was wailed out in a day stream, and then the night stream basically got changed in a fly to him messing with his fucking new audio mixer, which saw him be given $300 for doing nothing effectively. So yeah, Phil was given $500+ yesterday. You'd think he would have been in a fucking good mood. In fact, that was his face on a daily crap. That is the face of somebody who's just received $500 fucking dollars a day and fuck all. And yet, no, he was still up until 3 AM harassing Wings. Let's just enjoy his compilation from Emoji from a day stream antics. It was embarrassing as all fuck. And yeah, it's actually $600+, although that's not taking into account fees and all that shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, the King's tax total was $600+.
I love it, and you know, It's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house,
Who fucking cares?
something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with. That's the worst feeling. Blaver is asking, what do I want for Christmas? He's like, I can't believe the holiday season's upon us right now. All I want for Christmas is this simple. Money, 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 money. I want people to consistently come to my streams, enjoy themselves, engage with them, and support them, period. That's it. That's all I ask. Because I love what I do, and I want to be able to be successful doing it, and I am right now, and I just want that to continue, all right? I don't want to have to go back to my old formula where I have to sit here and have goals that we're trying to hit, and I'm trying to shill to give you rewards for goals. Instead, I just want to have people come by and enjoy the content at face value and support it. Therefore, I don't have to be a guy who everyone sees as a beggar. Phil is scamming his viewers in this video. Go check it out. Okay?
Is it weird? Cause I've actually got one night replaced now. Is it weird that the things I want for Christmas is like stupid shit, like, you know, like I wouldn't mind, like, you know, curtains, you know, maybe curtains for my windows, you know, like curtains, or maybe some towels, maybe some nice fresh towels, you know, like I got towels already, I mean, but having more towels couldn't fucking hurt, you know. Or it's weird that you know your kind of grown ass fucking responsible human style fucking mind thinks of like, oh, things that are convenient for you. It's like, what would you want for Christmas? It's like, just maybe some nice lovely fucking towels or something. Great, thanks.
For 2 weeks, that's been...
And for Phil, it's like, yeah, just keep... And for Phil, it's just a case of, well, I've been getting a lot more money than usual lately, so please keep giving me that same amount of money.
Possible. So thank you to everyone in the last 2 weeks who has come by and supported this content and allowed me to not have to do that. Will it last forever? I don't know. Right now, it's working. Right now, it's lasting. But like they say, success is fleeting. Originally, I had 9,000 new subscribers to the channel. Outside of those people, that influx, probably there's only 500 to 1,000 that are regularly watching the content right now. I can tell you, I know that. I'm not Aspen Gold. The audience is not going to stick with me. I'm appreciative of those who did come by and support when they did, and I hope that I can keep this going. Like that.
Well, the thing you've got to question here, Phil, they're not going to stick with me, you see. Have you never questioned why? Have you never thought for a second as to why they won't stick with you, Phil? Like, why do you think they won't stick around? You don't ask yourself why, you just accept it as an inevitability instead of just dealing with the root problem, which is, well, basically you and how you conduct yourself and what you think is entertaining for your audience, which is not for most people.
That's what I want for Christmas. No lie, 100%. This is the God's honest truth. No lie, I want to be able to have awesome chill streams covering a variety of games, being successful, being myself, rather than having to be a fake, a shill, a butt kisser, or a drama queen. I just want to enjoy life and enjoy games and do that, all right? And right now it's working, but you get worried, will it stay? So I'm not even asking for anything additional for Christmas. I just want to maintain what I got, and I'd be happy.
What's the next financial crisis that's going to happen that's going to screw everything over? What's the next situation where your life might be threatened?
Guys, if you like Arc Raiders, please engage and support the content. I'm learning Arc Raiders and I'm enjoying my time with it, okay? But obviously I do need people to actually, you know, support it. So if you like the content, you know, please support it in some way. As you can see, today's top tip is $1. So, yeah.
Oh, the bad man's awake apparently. The bad man's awake. Hold on, wait. Good morning. Oh, it's practically afternoon, you lazy fucking shit. I've got music. Oh, fucking wow. Guys, Phil has music. His stream's saved. I'm using this fucking mixer thing with a copyright-free music or whatever. The bad man's finally awake. Jesus, man, so unbelievably fucking late. Well, I can't wait for his audience to ask, why are you so late, Phil? Why were you so goddamn late? Where were you, Phil? We were waiting forever. Okay, fuck it. Anyway, back to the Mythology compilation.
Definitely on the slower side of streaming for me. I'm still here for 90 minutes, though. Well, Borat, my wife, I don't know what that name means, but it says we should do different chill games. This game ain't it. Well, then we should. And that's what we're going to do tonight on the late stream is we're going to try a variety of games and see if anything's good that people want.
Nope.
You know, we've been playing Arc Raiders. You guys have been telling me that you like it. And I've liked doing it. We actually did this the other day, 2 hours impromptu, and people loved the stream. I don't know what's going on today that doesn't seem like as many people are really engaging with it. I don't know what to tell you. It's the same game, and I'm learning and getting better at it. You know, with no income coming in from DSP Gaming, I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous. Koopa Loop says, just got off work, not sure why some people aren't enjoying Arc Raiders today, but I'm loving Arc and Megabong streams. No, it's not that they're not enjoying, you know, we have decent attendance, but as you can see, support's been very slow today. And again, let's talk turkey.
So they are enjoying it then. You said it's not that they're not enjoying it, which means you think they are enjoying it. But because you're not getting the money, you think so. At this point in time, Phil has $66. Okay, that's a good day stream for a few hours of work, quote unquote. That's not fucking bad for Phil, you know.
Because I'm transparent and I'm very matter of fact with my audience. Some people don't like that. My trolls hate it.
Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
Last 2 weeks, support's been amazing. I had a huge uptick in support since the Asmongold interview.
The last couple of weeks, support has been fucking astronomically higher than usual for you. Which makes you fucking wonder why you didn't fucking just treat that like a fucking abnormality and put aside some of that massively increased extra revenue for when things start to slow down. But Phil is incapable of doing that because he must spend every single fucking penny he gets as soon as humanly fucking possible. So the money he got from Asmongold is all fucking gone and then some.
Last few days, it slowed down. Some days like yesterday were great, but then some days were not so great, okay? This stream right now, we're at $60 a support. You know, and it's a dedicated stream of Arc Raiders, which people have been asking me for. It's a little disheartening. You know, the idea is that I don't want to have goals anymore. I don't want to have to ask for stuff anymore because people are enjoying the content enough that they're chilling and supporting. That has been the case until all of a sudden this week, it slowed down. All right. I don't want to have to go back to goal. I don't want to have to go back to asking a million times a stream, contribute. But to be honest, it used to work. I used to get a certain amount of income every stream when I asked, okay? Then people told me, oh, that's bad. That's horrible. Why would you ask your audience for contributions? You're not supposed to do that, right? But it worked for me. My audience wasn't offended. We're having a good time. We're supporting the content, and I was doing well. We hit the goal now, or we don't play the game again. So the thing is, if you don't like someone asking, then support the content if you can. I understand there's many people who can't, and that's fine. But it seems like when you ask, people tend to give. That was a correlation that I had, right? I outright said this to Asmongold. I said when I asked,
Yeah, it's called begging. You were asking for money, and then people felt sorry for you, I guess, or just fucking wanted to see his score and gave you money. That's what we call begging, Phil. If you're asking for money, and then people give you the money, you begged for money.
They supported. When I didn't ask, I would make $30 a stream, right?
I'm fucking sick of him trying to fucking spin that as a fucking truth here. I have fucking said this time and time again. I even made a fucking video fucking proving Phil wrong here. When Phil's massive experiment of not asking for money for a whole fucking day, saw him get given $150 for that entire day without asking for any single fucking dollar. Phil somehow turned $150 of support into 30. Just to suit his own fucking narrative of why he must beg.
So I don't want to ask. I don't want to bring back goals. I don't like that. I don't like that idea at all. I like just chilling and having a good time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are so fucking nosy up in my business and shit that if I had a goal every night, they'd say, oh, look, Phil made this much on this night, and this much on this night, and this much on this night. Now he says he needs money to help for taxes. Oh, Phil's a greedy motherfucker. How do you spend all this money? Exactly. Playcool says things that Asmongold said are valid, but you need more people consistently watching, then you won't need goals. You're right. I have, on average right now, between 250 to 300 viewers on YouTube. And I'm getting a little over 100 on Kick. It's good, but that's really not enough to be self-sufficient to not be saying, hey, please support the streams.
In that case, you need to fucking lower your expectations or fucking have a lifestyle which is more sustainable. It sounds like you are living beyond your sustainable means if you're expecting $1 from every single viewer, effectively. That's what Phil basically wants every single viewer, effectively, to give him $1 each. Like, he wants $300 to $400 per day. He wants every single viewer effectively to fucking give him $1 each per day. or one person to fucking carry the fucking bill for everyone combined per day. And he hasn't got the numbers to do that consistently. And yet he's not going to fucking change anything within his own fucking life to try and fucking make his life more affordable. Look, when things get tough financial, you've got to fucking accept, you've got to fucking, you know, you've got to budget accordingly, you know? You know, when times get fucking tough, you got to fucking just make sure you're not fucking spending as much or whatever. You've got to just, okay, look at your finances and think to yourself, what can I fucking cut down on here? What can I cut back on here? How can I save money here? Phil doesn't do that. Instead of fucking Phil thinking to himself, how can I fucking cut things out of my life to try... No, he's comfortable with his fucking life. Phil is not willing to sacrifice his comfort in his fucking life to fucking make his life more sustainable financially. Instead, the burden gets fucking put on his fucking audience.
You know, I had that boost from Asmongold's audience, and then it's died down, okay? So if you... Here's the deal. I've started trying new games like Arc Raiders, Mega Bonk, etc. because you guys have suggested them. I like them. I'm actually enjoying them. Like, I'm liking this game. The more I play it, the more I'm learning. We're having good runs. If you like the content, please support it. All right, let's get some support for the stream right now. We just had basically one tip. Let's get another tip. Let's get a super chat. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some subs. And then I don't have to ask, okay? I don't want to be the guy always asking, but I have to make a living too. All right? Right now, I'm not hard up. I had a great couple of weeks.
What the fucking... Why? That's so I love Phil Cameron. He cannot make his fucking mind up. He honestly cannot fucking make his fucking mind up right now. Yeah, about, you know, is it okay to beg? He's trying to say, oh, nobody had a problem with me begging. Nobody had a fucking problem with me asking for money. Then just... Why'd you stop doing it then, Phil? Why the fuck did you stop doing it? Oh god, Phil's talking during a sideshow.
I had to get a subscription.
God damn it, hold on. How long's we been talking for? Hold on. What's it? Let's see. When's the bad man start talking? Hold on a second. Is it here?
Always be the stream goes live, and or sometimes.
Oh wait, is we been talking beforehand? So how long had he been talking before that? He's doing the voice in sideshow again. Okay, right. I'm kind of wondering, should I go to Phil's channel itself? I do have Phil's channel here itself, and should we use like his stream to see like when he started talking? Yeah, hold on. Let me press that. Hold on. Right here. No podcast, but a premiere of Pokemon Legends Z to Ed DLC. And he stopped talking again, it looks like.
Highlights as well.
This is the music. Is this Phil's new music, everyone?
Everyone.
Oh, he starts talking about here. Which is what? 2 minutes ago. Quite literally 2 minutes ago. Raw Phil has him.
The stream goes live. And or sometimes when I take breaks. It won't always be when I...
Shut up, Phil. So yeah, hold on. So let's... Well, fuck it, we'll leave. It looks like Phil stops talking again. Not long after this, however. So we got DSP's channel as well. Fuck it. Oh hell, I lost my train of thought. So Phil can't decide whether he should beg again or not. He says he doesn't want to fucking... He says he doesn't want to fucking beg, but then he also fucking says his audience have a fucking problem with him begging. And he's begging with them not to fucking make him start begging again, which is ironically still a fucking beg. Basically, what this resulted in, Phil's humiliation here. Like, this is basically Phil humiliating himself here, begging his audience, please keep giving me money. I don't want to have to beg, but I'm begging you guys to not make me fucking beg. This is humiliation, and it worked for him. Phil unlocked the Iron Chef Sakai contributions because he was whaled out by one particular whale. Not long after this, and you'll see exactly who it is when it shows the pop-up. So Iron Chef Sakai on purpose picked a particular username to whale out to Phil, and he done it, and you know, because Phil, you'll see what I mean. I'll explain it when if it pops up.
I also spent a lot of that money to upgrade my setup because I knew that it was not going to last. Okay.
Huh?
Couldn't that money have been used on bills? Of course.
Of course it could have been. I would assume some of it did get used on bills. But when you're gifting money for a holiday, you're actually supposed to use it for something, you know, for the holiday, you know, unless you're explicitly telling. Like, for example, if my parents said to me, oh, we're going to give you a Christmas present. I said, you know, this year things are so bad, please just give me some money I can use to help with my bills. That's fine. But if someone's giving you a present, you have to use it for something that's, you know, intended. You know, my parents are giving my wife a birthday present. My wife is supposed to use it for something nice, you know. So she had told them is that I'm going to get an exercise machine. You know, kind of disrespectful if you then go use it on just like bills and stuff, you know. But I need to get consistency. I need people to come by and support what they like. If you like the Arc Raiders, support it. If not, don't support it. But then we know to move on to other things. But then also understand if we move on to other things, there was a reason. You know? It goes hand in hand. Okay? Okay. I'm banning a whole bunch of trolls right now in the kick chat who just sit there to dump on the stream. So get the fuck out of here. There we go. Here's another one. Like, no lie, they just sit there and they just wait and then they dump on the stream. So fuck off. All right, Chunky Jack, you're out of here for good. And you're not coming back because you just trolled Detractor Meme, and that's against the rules.
God
so
damn it.
goodbye and good luck with the rest of your life.
Memoji doesn't include the whaling. Memoji did not include the fucking whaling. God fucking damn it. Hold on. We're not going to watch a whole Stop Block compilation. I just kind of want to fast forward to when Phil gets whaled. Now, here we go.
You dump on the stream, so fuck.
Robust organic supporter just gifted another 5 subs.
So, Inish Sakai made a brand new account, which was created on the 10th of December, which was yesterday, of course. And the username was Robust Organic Supporter, or something like that, whatever the fuck it was there.
Robust organic supporter just...
So yeah, that is an intentional name choice by ICS there, because Phil was complaining and bitching and whining the other day about Truck Sim, about how it'd be like, you know, the support he'd get, so he'd get wailed towards the end of it, whatever, but it wasn't organic support. You know, this is an intentionally troll name by ICS, who saw it fit to. They basically got their fill of Phil. They got their fulfillment of Phil humiliating himself by begging everyone, please give me money so I don't have to fucking beg you guys to get money. You know, so this Phil's absolute humiliation on a day stream led to like $600+ coming his way effectively. He went from only having like $65, $66, and all of a sudden the day stream was just overflowing with money because one person went absolutely mental with the contributions, ICS of course, and the night stream as well was also a bit of a fucking shit show, with Phil being massively fucking late to his own crap. And hold on, is there 2 seconds? 2 seconds here. Yeah, Phil doesn't like that kind of support. Well, he likes it, but he would rather have it be given to him without it being happening at the last second and making him worry and stress and all that crap. But yeah, in Phil's night stream, saw him get wailed tremendously after he was several, like, fucking, like, he was super fucking late here. Like, Phil started around about, well, I think he claims it starts here. 90, yeah, look how late Phil was. He's meant to start about 6:30 his time. And Phil was like an hour and a half late, effectively.
But when I do, every time I talk with the mic, it echoes through my speakers.
Yeah. You want to know why his microphone echoed through his fucking speakers, by the way? So I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what Phil had done, okay? And it's something which is kind of mind-boggling to kind of comprehend, but Phil still found a way somehow to fuck up this bad, okay? Phil, in his infinite fucking wisdom, decided that how do you even fucking word this? I'm trying to find it as well. Somebody shared their breakdown of it in the member Discord. Hold on, 2 seconds. Why can't I fucking find this? Hold on. I can't fucking find it. I can see it earlier on. It's a bit fucking mind-boggling, like what he'd fucking done on his own set or whatever. 2 seconds here. Where the fuck was it? Oh yeah, I found it. Phil has his speakers and headphones plugged into his streaming PC for game audio from his gaming PC. That's what Phil had done. That's what Phil had fucking done there. So yeah, and that's how Prophet described it. You know, that's what Phil had done. So Phil's wondering why it's a fucking echo, and it's probably because he plugged things in the wrong fucking places. You know, so there you fucking go. And Phil had a very successful night stream. He was in there until, well, it wasn't that, but yeah, the money, $350 just for him messing with his fucking mixer thing. And only a $2 top tip though, so I imagine Kick was the main source of his income. Yep. Robust organic support gifted 65 subs on the night stream, as well as 35 subs on the day stream. Robust organic support, which is ICS, decided to give Phil 100 kicks yesterday. So Phil was given like $600. 500 of that was one person. $500 was one person. Just let that sink in. Let that just sink in for a second. Oh my god, unbelievable. Anyway, I think it's time. I think we should start looking into playing bingo now. Was that fucking just leaned? Did I just see a leaned fucking super chat in Phil's stream? Oh my. I guess I'll find out in Raw Phil's side later on down the line. And yeah, I was going to show you Daily Crap, but this face is enough. It's a 12-minute Daily Crap, but this face is basically the full highlights of the fucking Daily Crap. Anyway, it's time, I think, for us to start messing about with bingo here, so here we go. Right. At time bingo. Kyle Denson. Tacozilla. Do you have your numbers that you both wish to use to pick up bingo card for today? I'm not sure if they're still here. I may not still be here, I don't know. But, oh yeah. So, our two most recent marble prize winners, I'm going to let them pick today's bingo card if they can coexist together to pick numbers. That's of course are still around. I'm not entirely sure if they're around or busy or whatever. If they're not available, I'll give them another signature. If they're not available, I'll let someone else pick numbers instead. Anyone, you know, so... Okay, I don't know if I can waste too much time at the end of the day here. So, yeah, if they're not around right now, then the first... Not that number. Not that number. Anything but that fucking number. That number's banned. Forever. I'm basically the Australian government right now. Fuck that number. We're banning that number. I mean... No. Oh. No! I want... Yeah, Kyle must have been busy doing something. Oh look, he's back!
Squeaky Wheels Jade tipped £1.
Oh god.
Squeak, 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 Daddy Philip. The first wish I could offer you something of value. But my legs are offline, my cranial helmet is spread wide the hell open like my bum,
Jesus.
and I don't have any diapers because I have went commando lately.
Jesus!
That's just nasty. That's just fucking nasty as all shit. Oh, God help us all. Thanks, Jade. I mean, thank you. You fucking be glad, Jade. You serve a fucking useful purpose on these bingo streams. We need you for the fucking free spaces. Kyle, now that you're fucking not too busy being a fucking morally, you know, awful person, can you? So I think Tacozilla's kind of gone for now. But Kyle, can you pick the bingo number? And you picked it. You said 69. Okay, I see 69. Okay, fine. Since fuck, I'm all derailed now. 69 was the bingo card for today's show, but we need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo stream. And have I also picked the I did randomise the image as well. So we need Phil to burp. Him say update, him be on defense mode, him say Nats and Tand, what the fuck are you talking about, but I will accept what I'm talking about as well. The second row is Phil pointing at the camera, him applauding randomly, him saying example, interest, none of him discussing drama. The third row is Phil saying people saying, wow, Asmongold, him making that annoying T sound.
T T T T T T T T T T T.
And him saying community. Therefore, for us all saying sounds good, engagement okay, would argue, and Tim either been on Twitter X or talking about Twitter X. The fifth and final row is still saying subs, him snorting, him saying feedback, you see, and finally, support. So that's the bingo card we have for today's show. We have 25 likes, which is the first free space of the game straight away, guys. Thank you very much for liking the stream. Of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to Phil's bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we get a free space. If Jade shows up in Phil's chat and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do I get a free space, but I also get to fucking play this very funny soundbite and animation for you guys.
Squeak squeak free space.
And I have my sources tell me that Jade is actually in Phil's stream chat today, so it looks like we get to actually enjoy that and actually get a free space for it as well. Let's have to wait and see. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, as well as all that, there's more ways to get free spaces. If we get 5 new or renewed members, for every 5 we get a free space. And finally, 25 likes we get a free space, which we've already done. 50 likes on bingo, we get 2 more free spaces. 75 likes would get 3 more free spaces, and if I manage to get 100 likes on this bingo stream before I finish playing bingo in the oil, would that be an additional 4 free spaces? But you guys would also get to enjoy that Bubbles animation made by this supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the bingo stream. So you guys are in full control of some of the ways we can get free spaces on the bingo board, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like a little bitch that he is. There's some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to let AI Phil Burnell explain that for us all to understand.
Well, hello there, AI. Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about Marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the Marbles games, use the exclamation point Marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a T-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
There we go, good stuff indeed. And of course, as well as typing an exclamation mark marbles, you can also just go into the description of the live stream and you'll find a link to the community post there as well. Good stuff indeed. Now, there's one more thing left to do before we start playing bingo, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Scotland forever!
Nobody else has heard that. I guess on that note, it is time to start playing bingo. Remember, Phil starts his bingo stream effectively by just talking in his chat without the camera being on. But as the way I play bingo, as soon as he starts talking live to his audience, that's bingo starting. So we're going to start right now. We'll just use Phil's actual channel for now. We'll transition over to Raw Phil and a wee bit to see, and yeah, so there you go. It should just be Mookie shouting every time. Half of it's fucking Mookie. I mean, I'll press it right now, it's probably fucking Mookie.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Point proven.
All right, well, good morning, everyone. I know you are not hearing things. This is my new setup. We have music that will be playing every day as the stream goes live, and or sometimes when I take breaks. It won't always be when I take breaks, because sometimes we'll be running the highlights as well. But we are fully upgraded. We've got every piece of tech that you would ever want, every feature you could ever want on a stream. Absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for the future. I'm very excited. I hope that you guys are too. I'm going to get started momentarily, but I got to go use the restroom. I was actually, messing around here with the music, getting the music set up. I had to get a subscription to get the music going. But now I've got it going. All right, so pretty cool. And I hope that you enjoy some lo-fi beats. By the way, it's not just lo-fi that I have. I've got all kinds of music. I've got hip-hop, jazz, cinematic, rock music, all kinds of stuff that we can play on the streams with this new device and the subscription I have for it. So I'm very excited for the future. But in the meantime, enjoy these quick lo-fi beats, and then we will begin hanging out. And then after that, of course, it's Pokemon today, the premiere of the Pokemon DLC. So it's going to be a very exciting stream, okay? All right, I'll be right back.
So Prophet is saying the mic sounds so bad now. That was the plan, wasn't it, Prophet? And I mean, I did see a message he sent me, and yeah, things are going according to plan, aren't they? Yeah. We kind of had a feeling. We had a feeling that Phil would fuck us up, and yeah, Phil has not let us down. Phil has indeed. I mean, okay, I guess it's not the fucking most outrageous thing to fucking say, oh, Phil's going to fuck us up somehow. But yeah, Prophet called it once more. Phil fucked up some more technology side things. But I'm sure, obviously, Prophet will probably make a video and explaining, as usual, to Duncan how Phil can make things better. You know, I'm sure that'll happen down the line. So there we go. I'm sure Duncan can't wait for your update video, Prophet. Please, Prophet, help me fix things for Phil. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, Phil fucked off again. I was like, I need to start playing music again. And I assume the next time he'll start talking is when he's actually got a camera on, which I guess will be not too far down the
That you
line
would
here.
ever want.
Yeah, yes, I've already heard that. Okay, so I guess the camera won't go. It won't be too much further and further until blah blah blah. Here we go. The camera goes on here. Oh, the question is, does Raw Phil catch him in time? I wonder. You might not catch him in time. Raw Phil might. Oh, he
Love
does.
everybody. 1 second.
He does catch him in
1
time.
second.
Here we go.
Hold on. So here we go. I want to adjust this so you can hear it while we hang out. Can you guys let me know? Can you hear this lo-fi music in the background, and how is the volume?
Nope.
Is it good? Or is it too loud or too low?
Wait, he's gonna have music in the background now? That's a bastard stole my ideas. I have music in my background. He's stealing my shit. I mean, I always have music in the background of my streams long before Phil did it, so he must have fucking stolen it from me. That's fucking that's how I see things. You know? This motherfucker stole my shit. Outrageous behaviour. Outrageous behaviour.
Oh, I'd like to know. Because now when we hang out, we actually have music that I can play in the background.
Who fucking cares?
It's good. It's a bit too low. It's fine. It's good.
Burger.
Vibes are great. What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Sounds good.
Burger.
All right, so I should just leave it as it is. I should turn off the snow. Why is snow coming down on my head? There we go. Okay. Elden Vendetta, welcome. Welcome, newcomer. Trying to adjust here my own volume level because I can hear it in my room in the background. I'm trying to get it the right level so I can hear it nicely, you can hear it, everyone can hear it and enjoy it. Love the lo-fi beats. I got all kinds of beats. I've got 6 moods: happy, exciting, epic, cool, dark, and relaxed.
Who fucking cares?
In each category, I have a whole bunch of different music that we can play, which is really cool with this new device. This is the, once again, this is the Roland Bridgecast that we unboxed yesterday. This thing has a ton, an absolute ton of features, and one of the features it has is streaming of music for streams. And I signed up for their subscription, and now I should be protected from any copyright and content ID issues, supposedly. They're saying you should be able to fully monetize your content using their music library. So, I'm excited for the future. How's everyone this morning? How y'all doing? You like the this is the lo-fi, they call it chill hop lo-fi. That's what I've got it on right now as the station. But there's all different things that I can do for music in the background, for different vibes.
I'm just like, anytime Phil says lo-fi, I just think of that fucking, as a live, like, YouTube stream, isn't there? Of a lo-fi girl, like, writing, like, it's next to a fucking window, it's like lo-fi music playing, and I think she called it lo-fi girl, you know? It's just a fucking cartoon, like, drawn or whatever, of, like, you know, this random chick just, like, doodling a fucking journal while she's, like, while there's lo-fi beats going off. So anytime Phil says lo-fi, I imagine him sitting next to his window, with a Jasper by his side, you know? As he writes all the ways he can think of, like, getting to beg for money.
We could have this on the podcast. We could do this when we chill like this. It's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. I'm not in black. This is a blue shirt. It's navy blue, see? When I get closer to the light, you can see it's navy blue. I'm not in a black shirt today. But good morning, everybody.
Burger.
Good morning, good morning. How is everybody this day? This lovely Thursday, the 11th of December. I'm doing well. Obviously, I'm in good spirits because I worked on this last night and I got everything working. We've now got so many cool things going on. We got voice changing. We've got background music. I've got surround sound for when I play games. We've got so many awesome things going on now with my setup. I can't wait for the future. I'm very excited. I just got to remember about how to use all of it. I have so much going on right now. Good. Good morning, everyone. Let's say good morning to everyone. We already have a shout out to do, but let's say good morning to everyone, all right? So good morning. Let's see. We've got Warren.
That shout out was a troll super chat, so I don't know if I was even going to acknowledge it or not.
Peace, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress, King Michael, Six Man, Chris, Elden Vendetta. Jade is here this morning.
Yes, fucking Jade, we got him.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
Yeah, we dancer. You can fuck off now, Jade. Thanks for that.
Morning, Jade. We got Game Boy, Everything with Ray. Grandmaster Scrub. Who else is here? The villain's here. Princess Luna's here. Good morning. AKA Bear, Original Grant, Fire Reel, Nothing Here, Cocaine Smoothie, and Space Jam Fan. And on the kick side, we've got, let's see here. Pedro is a detractor. Rollback Debt Code. Joe Pistachio, Saturn Star, Ed BR. What do we got? 650J. Netcode's Evil Twin. What else do we got going on here? New Equipment Reel, I guess that's a good name. Many of you are new because I banned you all yesterday because you're all trolls over there. And I banned like 15 people in a row who wanted to be toxic jerks yesterday. And I don't regret it at all. It actually worked out really well. But now they're all back with sock accounts, as you can see. We already have someone who is impersonating. No, it's not. Okay, because I get it confused. So robust organic supporter is the person who dumped all the subs yesterday, right? Thank you.
I wonder who the fuck that is, Phil. Who in the fuck could that possibly be? You know exactly who it is, Phil. And they're waiting for you to fucking act all humiliated again so they can give you more. But you need to fucking actually fucking work for it. And by that I mean you have to fucking really plead with your audience again, not to have to be forced to beg. Also, to me, this visually, this is a worse look. This is a lot more distracting to me, the viewer, you know? It just, like, so visually, it just seems like a worse look. Jesus Christ, man, I know. But Phil thinks he thinks this is end game. This is all, you know, this is him. This is it. Everything's done. The audio, perfect. Camera, perfect. Computers, perfect. RGBs, perfect. Chair, perfect. Table, perfect. Support,
For that, because there was someone else in here with a similar name that was trying to impersonate already, which is going to happen. You're going to have people who are going to come in and try to impersonate other people. They're just jerks, right? Okay. First contribution of the day. 500 kicks from Ed BR says, I fell asleep before Chill with Phil. I hope everything went well. Good morning. It did. We got this Bridgecast set up. It took all night. Like, it took over 2 hours. But we got all the features now working with this Bridgecast, including my mic. It now sounds good. The background music works. Like I said, surround sound when I play games. Voice changing sound effects. All kinds of cool stuff we got going on. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with how this thing is turning out right now, because it looks like this is going to significantly change my content for the better. Hold on, because this is wrong. Why is it looking like that? That doesn't... Let me see if this works. No, see? What? It's not supposed to look like this. The shape of my window changed, and now I can't find the test button. Where's the test button? There it is. Okay, here it is. Ready? Thank you to Ed BR for the first contribution of the day. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Got a couple of tips here. Let me take a look at them, see if they're real tips or trolls. Wow, first tip is significant. I just got a $40 tip from someone who says they want to remain anonymous. So first, let's play the tip animation. Let's get it on the leaderboard, and let's see what they want to do here. Hold on. So for that, we're going to play the $30 tip animation. Ready?
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
One of my favorite ones. So thank you, anonymous $40 tipper. Appreciate that. So they say the following. Looking forward to watching you play the DLC. If you catch a Heat Ran, could you name it Heater? And can you keep Frankie in your party? Thanks, have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you. I don't even know what a Heat Ran is. So I guess we'll see if we catch one today in the DLC for Pokemon. And yes, I'll name it Heater. In fact, I will keep this notification email in my inbox so I can see it later and not get confused at everything here. Okay. Cool. All right, so. Good stuff. Jesus, can I do a Skeletor voice now? I probably could change the pitch of my voice with this app to sound more like Skeletor. I probably could, you're right. Where's the effects? Mic effects, here it is. So, here's what is set up by default. All right, I'm going to play you the default effects that this thing has so you can hear. So this one is supposed to be adding a...
Sorry, press the wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I meant to press something else, press the wrong fucking button. That's entirely my fault, I do apologise. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Although, I think I saved us all. I saved us all from a fate worse than death, okay? I saved us all, okay? You guys have no idea. Phil's about to fucking do sound effects with his fucking new toy. So I think I done you all a fucking favour there by fucking stopping him before fucking things got going there, you know? There you go. Shit. Not me to put it as a money. The worst part is, though, it's like, it's going to like, can I cancel this? If I hold this in, will it cancel the whole transition thing? Yeah, I think I've cancelled it, cool. Yeah, so I pressed like my intro, my mistake, oops, my bad. Whoops the fucking daisy. Oh, hell. Shit. It's like my finger slipped, but it's for our own good, you know, it's okay. Phil is about to fucking just test all his new features on his fancy little audio mixer by displaying all the ways he can change his voice. God help us all.
So right now as I'm talking, it should sound like there's a little bit of echo, but not a ton, all right? I don't know if it sounds good or not. You let me know in the chat. How does that sound?
Sounds awful. It sounds awful. I'm not just saying that. That sounds bad.
It's like a half echo. Okay. So now, here's the full echo. This is supposed to be like maximum reverb, as if I'm like in a cave. Ready? Okay. So now this is supposed to be maximum reverb. as if I'm standing in a cave and there's like echoing off the walls. All right, but you can actually, I can even change it more than that. It's actually saying you could do more. This is just the defaults.
This is crap. This is crap, Phil.
All right, now we've got this next one. Ready?
So this one, I'm not actually sure what it's doing. Because I sound exactly the same, right? My voice has always sounded like this, so I'm confused as to what exactly the effect is doing.
Holy shit,
Maybe you guys can explain. Does anyone know what's going on?
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
By the way, I enjoyed my breakfast of sucking on a helium balloon this morning. It was absolutely delicious. I know, I sound the same. You can't notice any difference, can you? I don't notice any difference. Okay. On to the next.
Now, this one is a little weird. Actually, I'm not even kidding you. It says this one is called Fat Voice. Like, this voice is supposed to be a fat guy talking.
It works, Phil. I mean, anytime he basically sounds just like Phil. And Phil is a fat guy.
I'm not aware that fat people have a distinct voice of a certain kind because I know fat people that have incredibly high voices. I know one of them that screams at the top of his lungs like a carnival barker and rings a triangle to like the Pied Piper of the...
Oh, look, you're talking about your former friend. Oh, the one you snaked, Phil. Oh, no, you're not going to say his name. Oh.
The mentally deficient. And his voice is incredibly high-pitched. It's actually higher pitched than mine. So, I don't know why they think this is a fat man's voice, but that's...
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Ida for the $2 super chat who says, DSP tries it. Putting Snort Burnell out of business. Oh yeah, because also Snort Burnell does some like voices as well sometimes. Oh shit, yeah. Nah, you know what? Phil can't hold a candle to Snort Burnell. Snort Burnell's is still the most robust content out there. The one thing that Snort Burnell does, which pisses me off, is occasionally fucking flashbang you with that fucking white filter. But to be fair to them, they stopped doing it as much, I think, you know? They don't do it as much as they used to do it. And I do appreciate that, you know. But because that fucking filter they had for the visual, they just the big massive white flag, it's awful. No one wants to get fucking blinded, you know. This is not some sort of like super blind man cosplay thing we're trying to enact here. No, just need the flashbangs.
Actually, what they call it, fat voice. Okay. Now that's the fat. Now there's one more. This is the final one of the defaults, but the thing is you can edit these, so I can change these up to be however I want with different settings, and I'll explain it in a moment. All right, so here's the last one.
Okay, so this one I think is supposed to be like the very white, like the crooner song, you know.
It sounds like you're going to fucking, demand payment off Wings for not showing up to your shit. You know, it's one of those fucking criminal voices, you know. It's like, I demand, I've kidnapped your fucking loved one. I want all the monies and all the Burger King, chicken whoppers in the world, or they get it. They're gonna die.
Katie's up bitch before she dies. Oh yeah.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, Katie's up bitch before she dies. Here we go. That face, well, back in the day when I was doing Project 7 in a video editing program, I would actually lower my voice.
Make the bad man stop.
So you're hearing my voice on the fly being lowered and edited, which is kind of neat. And it does that, honestly. I like that it can do it on the fly now. So, there you go. So actually, I'm just going to leave this one on all day. I'm not going to turn this off, and we're going to see if anyone notices the difference.
Nope.
Leaving comments on the videos.
Nope.
If anyone says, hey. In truth, I can go even lower than this. But when I see them, oh my god, I can, huh? And I wonder if I do this. Hold on. How do I sound now? How do I sound now? Okay. Oh. That's the lowest pitch it's right now. I don't know how it sounds. I can't hear it myself. I wonder how it sounds for you guys. I guess we'll go back to normal. So, that was actually at, hold on. Okay, there it is. That was the default. It saved that default. So I didn't hit save. I can just override these and do whatever I want. So let's turn that off now.
Okay, so back to normal now. So there you go. Those are the effects that are built in, but I can make my own. So I can do combinations. I can do even higher pitch than that one that they had. I can go, pretty crazy. All right. Very good.
Who fucking cares?
Why am I not doing a watch party of the Game Awards? Because I don't want to. I don't like the Game Awards. I think they're a waste of time.
Why were you up until 3 a.m. stalking wings?
I think that, you know what I mean? I think that they're just, you know, everyone kind of goes crazy for them for no good reason. I don't see the point of the Game Awards because I think that's just a bunch of journalists who are voting that don't really even understand gaming. And I think it's a bunch of paid advertisements. Did you hear that this year, Jeff Keighley is charging $1 million for a 30-second advertisement on the Game Awards?
Interesting number.
So anyone that you see who runs an ad for their game that's 30 seconds long, they paid $1 million for that exposure, supposedly. And the funny part about it is, if you take a look at the Game Awards, most of the games advertised on the awards suck. It's all big AAA games that have been flopping left and right. So why do I care about the Game Awards? What I will do is tomorrow on the podcast, all right, I will respond to the Game Awards. We'll look at who won, and I'll respond to, you know, that. And if anything notable happened, we'll talk about that. But that's it. There's no other reason I'm not watching it live. It's a complete waste of everyone's time. Robust organic supporter just sent 500 kicks. And says, hold on. Where did it go? You may be the only impartial games journalist yet.
What the fuck up?
Industry is a cesspool. No, see, that's why I'm impartial, is because I'm not a games journalist. If I were a games journalist, I would have to be incredibly left-leaning, just like all of Hollywood. I would have to kiss butt of certain types of games, act like this whole inclusion in games for what is it even? Games for change or games for something? Like this is something that should exist? No. You know, I'm not. Sorry. Not part of that group. I never will be. Thanks for the kicks. Exactly. There is, Crying Carcass just said it. You know what shit? Everyone already knows the game of the year is Expedition 33. There's no sense of excitement. There is literally zero excitement about the Game Awards. The only reason people want to tune in is to see new game announcements. That's it. There is no value to the show. It doesn't matter who wins. We already know what the good games were this year, and it wasn't any of the big companies. So no, there's no real games in contention. Ooh, this one might win, or this one. No one cares. So what's the point? What's up, Filipino? How are you? We're going to chill for a little bit longer, only because I started late today because I was getting the music set up. How is the music sounding, everybody? Do you like the background music? Since the day I started streaming in 2013, people have asked me for background music. I now have it. All right? And today we're doing lo-fi, but I might...
So there was absolutely nothing stopping Phil Burnell from giving his audience background music from day one. Apart from the fact he's too fucking lazy to fucking date. You know? There was absolutely nothing preventing Phil Burnell. So Phil's going to try and pretend that he needed like tens of thousands of dollars to give his audience background music. I've got fucking background music. Didn't cost a fucking thing.
Do other kinds of background music. There's hip hop. There's like cinematic. There's I think jazz. There's rock. There's all these different kinds of music I can use. Okay, how does this sound? It's a great addition, and it is a good volume. I have it at a good volume right now. Because if so, I'm just going to leave it at this volume at all times. And in fact, hold on 1 second, because I want to add it here too. I want to add it to this, because I don't have it on this screen, so I want to add it to this screen as well.
Who fucking cares?
Same volume. Okay, good. There we go. That way I can have it both when I'm full screen and when I'm on the podcast. And then when we go to the slideshow, I'll just up the volume a bit more. But I want it to be nice background volume. So right there, that's the setting that okay, that's what I want it to be at. Cool. Very good. Could be slightly louder, but works overall well. I don't want it to be overpowering. Because a lot of people say that if it's a good level, great. I can make it a little louder if you want. Would you like it a little louder? Want to test it a little louder?
Who fucking cares?
Okay, I just upped it a little bit more when this next song starts playing. If the next song ever starts playing. There it is. I don't know how many songs there are. Because right now I just have it set to relax, chill, hop, and I don't know. There might only be a few songs of each. Here, I'm going to try something different. Let's try jazz. It's buffering. It's trying to get a song. This is jazz hop. Whatever that means. Jazz hop. It sounds almost exactly the same. It's a different song, but it sounds almost identical to the other song. What is this one? This one says cinematic.
Who fucking cares?
Piano music.
Make the bad
like
man stop.
That's relaxing background music, piano music. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Listen to that. That's like, I wish you to sleep. That might be too relaxing. It's like I got my own musician in the corner playing the piano as we hang out. It's very, I agree, it's super chill. DB Croy, I'm glad that you like it. He says, so refreshing, great improvement. People didn't think you knew what you were doing with the music transition over the last couple of weeks. I knew that if I was getting this device that it was going to have background music. So I basically had to like kind of phase out of the old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Abdullah says, was the sound interface hard to set up, and how did you resolve the microphone issue? It wasn't too hard to set up. It's just I had to learn everything. Still, there's a couple things I really don't understand, but basically, the thing is, this thing has multiple channels. Like, it has a personal mix, a stream mix, and they kind of like, they override each other. So you have to like have one that's like muted while another one isn't. It's hard to explain, but basically, I had to mess with it a bunch, so I didn't have the microphone playing in two.
It's not hard to fucking explain at all. Basically, you can fucking have it set so, like, if you want to fucking like talk to people on Discord while the stream's on, like fucking, you know, if you don't want to fucking talk to your audience yet, better talking to guests, you can have it so it's on personal, that kind of thing, you know. Then when it's time to go live, you can fucking put it on your stream so you're broadcasting to everyone, you know. It's something that I fucking have. You know, I have the thing, so I can talk to people, like if I'm doing a stream with guests, for example, and I can talk to them, like, on Discord privately. I don't need a fucking expensive mixer for that, though. That's just OBS. Muting the microphone on OBS, but not on Discord. Simple shit, Phil.
Channels at once, and then I would hear it through my own speakers or my own headphones. I got it fixed. The one thing I can't figure out, I can't actually change the volume of this background music through this device. I can only do it, it affects my speakers or my headphones, but it doesn't affect the stream. I actually still have to change the volume of it on the stream through OBS. I don't think there's a way to do it through the device, but outside of that, everything's working good. Like on the fly, I can change so much, which is really cool. I can change these audio effects with my microphone. I can turn on surround sound and turn it off for my headphones and my feed. I can adjust all the volumes here in my studio, like the volume of my speakers, the volume of my headphones is all here, with the volume of my microphone, so I can go louder or lower on the fly and mute it on the fly with this button here. Like, there's so much I can do. It's amazing. It's a humongous change because I've never had this level of control before. And now I just
fucking cares?
On the fly, do fun stuff, which is really neat. Wow, this music is so relaxing. This piano is amazing. Thank you to Lance Catamaran for a gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's our first sub of the day, actually. Thank you, Lance. Thank you. Abdullah says, I feel like your voice sounds more crisp. I'm glad that you feel that way. There is one effect I want to try. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's going to be good. I want to try it, though, okay? So I want to try this effect. This is called the de-esser, but I don't know what it does, okay? So I want to turn it on, and you tell me how I sound different when I turn this on. Okay? Ready? Here goes. Okay, I just turned it on. It's called the de-esser effect. Does it sound any different, and what does it do?
Bruh.
If it sounds worse, I will definitely turn it off. But I'm just curious what this does. I don't even know what this is doing to my voice. It sounds like it's muffled. It sounds more muffled. It sounds like I'm speaking underwater. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, I turned it down 3 levels. How does that sound? I sound like I'm in another room entirely. Well, I turned it down a bit. I'm just trying to figure out what it does. It doesn't explain. I could obviously look online and research all these effects. I don't know what this one's actually supposed to be doing. De-esser. Yeah, nah. All right, I'll turn it off. That's the thing. Like, I now have so many things to mess with. I have a compressor that I'm not using. I have an equalizer that I can, on the fly, mess with. And I can have my bass go up. You know, all kinds of stuff. Like,
Stop saying on the fly. Yeah, I repeat, Mucky spotted it earlier on as well. That is Phil's buzzwords for today. He keeps saying it. He keeps saying on the fly. He won't stop saying it.
It shows right here all the different levels. And I can mess with them all. There's 4 or 5 points I can mess and pull and adjust. And, you know, right now I haven't done any of that. Oh, the de-esser would soften your S's, like if you're someone who has a bad lisp. Oh, well, luckily I don't have a bad lisp. I think 1 out of every 20 times I do a little bit of a lisp, but it's not a consistent thing, so hopefully it won't affect anything. Okay, maybe I don't need that then. We are using a noise suppressor, so hopefully you will not hear echo today. If you hear echo, let me know and we can mess with the noise suppressor more, but we adjusted it last night, and it seemed to work well, like you couldn't hear the atmospheric noise or the environmental noise anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using the compressor as of yet, but we could if we need to. Right now, if you guys think the microphone sounds good, then I don't need to do anything. I'll just leave it as is. But as you can see, it's using the XLR cable now. That's why you got this giant cable. It's a chunky one. It is a chunky cable for sure. But it's good, right? Like, I think the audio is sounding pretty good.
Who fucking cares?
What are you talking about? What is the white stuff on the mic arm? What?
Burger?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the cable? It's called an audio cable. XLR audio cable. Crackerjack says, either way, it's 100% improvement from years past. I'm glad to hear this. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm trying to get what he's asking, because unless it's a reflection on this, is there? There's a strange, like, white mark here, which might be a reflection of the silver cable here. Or it might not. Oh, let me show you, actually. Let me show you, because also we need to go full screen for this. But yeah, someone was asking what's the white stuff on the... I think they're referring to this right here. You know? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't fucking know. Maybe just a place where it got damaged, where it got chipped or something when Phil was moving things about before. I don't fucking know, but there's something. They're asking what's on there, so yeah, fucking May the 1st. God damn it. Of course, it comes back to May the 1st.
You guys think it's an improvement. because it was expensive and it was a lot of work, but if it pays off, it's all worth it, right? Oh, I see. So nothing here says the compressor is good. If you whisper, it boosts it. If you scream, it lowers it. So if I go really loud, it would prevent it from blowing out. Oh, I see.
So OBS has that exact same feature. I am whispering to you right now in OBS. Very quiet, a lot quieter than usual. But because my OBS settings, it knows I'm whispering and it's enhancing the volume for you. And even if I start talking a lot louder than usual, you know, like my usual kind of pace, or even if I go fucking loud as I can go loud as fuck, for fuck's sake. It doesn't max things out though, because I've actually got the appropriate settings on OBS set, so it fucking knows when to fucking boost the volume and when to fucking not have it go too high. Everything that Phil is fucking bragging about here, you can literally do on OBS. Literally everything he's describing here is achievable on OBS for free. And if you want to fucking change your voice as well, on the fly, you can install Voice Meter and use that instead.
Okay. I sound more crisp. I'm glad to hear this. Thank you, guys. I sound more crisp than ever before. Boy, this music is too good. I'm actually really enjoying this cinematic, relaxing music. This is really nice. The white thing just on top of the handle, close to the mic, see the camera. This, right here, that was the LED light. That used to blink and work, but now because I'm using XLR, it doesn't work anymore. That LED light only works if you plug this in via USB. So I won't have an LED light anymore. Cool. And yes, if I'm going to throat clear or if I'm going to burp, I can do this. It's that easy. It's a button push. I don't need to fumble and try to touch the mic. I just a quick button push to mute my mic. So as long as I can get used to that, that will be a significant improvement. It absolutely will be.
I'm going to assume he burped there, but muted it.
You just got an email for the marathon playtest? Oh, did you delete the email yet? Who wants to play that? On the back side of the frame. Oh, it's scraped. It's scraped. When I was first trying...
Yay! Confirmation that Phil is irresponsible looking after the fucking equipment he has.
To put this on at the beginning of the year, I had a lot of issues. I didn't understand how this works, this washer. And I kept over-tightening the microphone mount to the point where it got stuck. And the only way I could get it unstuck was to try to get like a wrench and unstick it. And that was totally my fault. I didn't understand because I had never used professional mic equipment before. So that was on me. It was definitely a little embarrassing. But that's it. This whole thing, both sides are like that. Both sides of the paint's like scraped off. It's fine. If it really bothers people, I get like a piece of black tape or something and just wrap it around, you know, to cover it. But I don't think it's a big deal.
Phil, that's not good enough. You need a fucking brand new one. That looks fucking unprofessional as fuck. We're watching somebody use scuffed equipment, and you want to fucking just do some sort of bizarre fucking black. Nah, you can't just use fucking tape to fucking fix that. You need a brand new microphone arm. And as well as that, you need a brand new microphone pod to go with the brand new microphone arm. Yep, time to start the next begathon.
That's me. I'm playing the piano. I'm just gonna go like this, pretend like it's me playing the music as we talk and hang out. I'll say like I'm the next Elton John. Right? Goodbye.
You also fucking pretended to be fucking... No, you know what I mean? I use that term in a very friendly manner. You know, Elton John very famously was married to a woman, and then, spoiler alert, he's gay as a fucking... as a day is long. It's like, who the fucking saw that coming? You know, there we go. Yeah, Phil is the next Elton John. He's gonna fucking be married to some woman, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what, honey? I'm actually a big gay boy. It's just... Yeah, I wonder how long it'll take for Phil to come out.
Yellow Brick Road. Very nice. Okay.
Of course, that's not his real name, you know. His real name is Reg Dwight. So I guess Phil's just saying he might be the next Reg Dwight.
Something more upbeat? Sure. We have happy, epic, exciting. What would you like? How about exciting? Oh, wow, there's a lot of music under exciting.
Who
How about
fucking cares?
some Latin music? Here we go, ready? Supposed to be Latin music. Does this sound Latin? This does not sound Latin at all. Is this the right song? Does this sound Latin? It is. Okay, it's getting more upbeat now.
This is such a garbage
Come on.
show. Fuck me, man.
Oh! It's not, it's reggaeton.
Shut
Listen.
the fuck up.
It's reggaeton, but it had an insanely long build-up, so you didn't realize it was reggaeton.
Shut the fuck up!
It was super long build-up. Okay, anyway, there you go. So this is supposed to be exciting Latin music that we're playing right now. Here, let's do, what do you want? Pop, rock, house, electronic, classical? How about some rock music? Try this.
Why is this a thing? Why? This is why he's only got 186 people watching him right now. Nobody fucking cares for this shit, man. Holy fuck. Holy fucking shit, man. I'm half compelled to tap out here. Otters. Otters, save us from the bad man and his bad man ways. Oh my god, this is awful. This is absolute garbage. And the annoying thing, I was hoping that somebody would have been able to fucking trigger him. There's no mention of Wings whatsoever. No mention of his fucking 3 AM drunken exploits on Wings chat whatsoever. I think Phil's doing his best to just fucking shut down the discussion of that. You know, I don't think he's very proud of how he conducted himself last night. So, but yeah, this has been awful. This has been, even by Phil's standards, which are not very high to fucking begin with. This is a fucking shit show. God almighty. Well, I wonder how long we'll keep going for. Well, he's still going now. We're only behind DSP by about 10 minutes, but yeah, he's still going as of right now. So yeah, usually by this point in time, on a non-podcast day, he would be starting gameplay about now. But not yet, it looks like.
It's loading. Wow. Oh, wow. This is cool. Yo, I'm partying here. This is good. What? Yo, this music's great. I should have done this years ago, but, you know, I didn't have the means. That's what I mean. I just want you to understand. I would have always wanted to have this on my stream, but I didn't have the means. In the last couple of years, you know, we had last year, I had the big boost. Now, again, I got another second big helping boost here. It allows me to then invest and do good things. This is amazing.
It doesn't cost a fucking penny to have music on your stream for your audience to enjoy. You delusional cunt. Emphasis on the cunt.
Easy to be able to have this cool background music and chilling. Like, this is excellent. Very, very good stuff. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, there was always free music on YouTube, but it's not guaranteed to work. This music right now, 100% guaranteed because I have a subscription. It's like a few bucks a month with this device, the Bridgecast, and it's through Roland, and this is their library of music. And all you gotta do is you link your YouTube channel to them. They get it, and they're like, all right, you're good to go. You can use all our music. So now I can use this on all my streams, and I will never have an issue. I can monetize all my content. Pretty good, damn cool. Oh, thank you so much. I missed it. Lance Catamaran did 500 kicks. He says, very somber, level 1. Very somber. Let's get you a nice animation here.
Who fucking cares?
I just realised I forgot to go back to the bingo screen, my bad. I forgot, I didn't realise we were on the wrong bloody screen there for a while there. I didn't fucking notice. But yeah, I've actually given up hope at this point in time. Phil is just fucking, I've lost the ability to fucking live with him at this point.
Fuck the fuck off.
He is just driving me just to fucking, I feel like I want to quit. But thank you to Uwe for becoming a bingo baddie. Very kind indeed. Thank you very much. Very kind indeed. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. We got our bingo baddie. There we go. One more bingo baddie to add to our fine collection of bingo baddies.
Thanks. Thanks for a nice swift kick to the nards. My favorite thing in the morning, first thing. All right. All right, so I've got to get the Switch 2 working. If you give me a second here, we'll do that. Let me actually get the Switch 2 hooked up and get the game downloaded, because I still have to do that. I didn't have a chance to do it this morning because I was messing with this music. Listen to this. Isn't this Bon Jovi? Yo, this is Bon Jovi. Totally. It's my life. It's my life, 100%. But it's my life, and it's now or never. Cause I don't wanna live forever.
Shut the fuck up.
I just wanna live while I'm
Make the
alive.
bad man stop.
It's my life. So you're right. It sounds like they just changed it a tiny bit so they don't get sued. Oh my god. We got Bon Jovi on a DSP stream. There you go. Bon Jovi on a DSP stream. Yeah, I should stop singing. You're right. I'll get in trouble. Here, let's change it. Do we have so many kinds of music? Let's play epic, and let's do epic, cinematic. No, classical. Epic classical. Hold on. Let's see what this is. I don't know about this one. I don't think this one's for me. How about epic cinematic? Like background cinematic music from a movie. Like a movie scene. Now you know what you want. EDM. EDM, baby. It says high climax hard EDM. We gotta hear this one. This is not bad.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Start dancing. Makes you want to dance.
I mean, it's terrible. All this
Amazing.
hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Welcome to DSP Gaming. A world of possibilities awaits. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Sam. I'll shut that out in a sec. Someone said, is there pop music? There is. Here, let's do happy pop music. Ready? This is
It's fucking ridiculous. Holy fucking shit, man. Just shoot me in the fucking head. Oh, God almighty. I just... I don't know. Should we keep going? Fuck me. I feel like I just want to fucking bail from this. This is how Phil stops attractive content from getting restreamed. Like, I feel like he's beaten me here. I feel like I'm defeated here. Like, I don't... This is awful.
happy pop music, supposedly. What is this? Why is this a xylophone? This is supposed to be happy pop music. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. What about cool? Cool pop and electro. Here we go. Cool pop and electro. Thank you to Sam2332 for a 10-pound super chat. Let's figure out how much that is USD so we can properly count it. $13.37. Let me make sure that exchange rate's correct. It's actually $13.39. It went up. Okay. So thank you to Sam for a $13.39 super chat. He says, hey, Phil, hoping you, the wife, and Jasper Kitty are doing great. I'm glad to see you so happy. It really comes through on your streams. Glad to be a new fan. Glad to have you. You're right. Things are going great these days, man. Really, things are going great. We're enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying great games. The studio. I mean, let's be honest. We can now officially call this a studio. It is now. This room has become this...
It's a spare bedroom, you fucking dork.
Corner, bedroom of my house has become a formal studio. With all these improvements now, it has everything you would want in a recording studio at this point. It's that good. So... I'm excited for the future. I hope you guys are too. We're going to have a great time with games. Now I have all this awesome stuff. Okay, let me go get the Switch 2 hooked up, and let me get the DLC downloaded so we can jump in. All right, because I don't have that ready yet. Let me do that right now.
Oh, God almighty. I'm just make bad man stop. Oh, great, an empty chair. Things have gotten better. All of a sudden, things have gotten 10 times better. Thank you, empty chair. Bless you, empty chair, for saving us from the bad man. This has been diabolical. This has been absolutely and you wonder why Phil doesn't record this sometimes. Phil's not recording right now, and it kind of shows. You know?
Here we go.
Oh, shit, he's back.
Alright, let me get the DLC now. So how can I get it? Through the store? Probably just through the store, right? Rather than, you probably don't boot the game. Well, maybe you do. Let's go to the eShop first. See if I get it through the eShop or if I get it through the game. I'm not sure.
Oh, great, more shopping.
Oh, I don't have the speakers on. No wonder I couldn't hear anything. Hold on. The speakers are not synced.
Oh, God almighty.
Sync now? I don't think so. Alright, hold on.
I'd honestly preferred it if Phil had slept in from his fucking drunken wings debacle. He showed up and he's just been hyper fixated. God, look at the fucking shit in the background. All the plugs behind him. Look at that shit there. Blow the microphone. No. That's a fucking... Jesus Christ, man. I didn't fucking realise that. Hold on, 2 seconds. Full screen, hold on. Zoom in and enhance here, hold on, zoom in. Look at this shit here! So much crap plugged into one small section. And the fire alarm above him is fucking disabled. Everybody else, Jesus Christ. Never a band chat. This music reminds me of a gay orgy I was attending. It's kick chat. Phil's kick chat is just fucking, oh hell, unhinged. I just caught my eye. Oh hell. But Jesus Christ, Phil, the cable management and just awful shit. Jesus Christ.
Now we're synced. Oh, that's funny. Nothing here says, how about the person who has top super chat gets to choose what kind of music we play? I mean, we could do that, but I don't know. Do we really need to do that? Kind of silly. Let's see. Where are there DLCs listed as separate things, or should it be recent releases? No, this is full games. How the hell do I find it in the store?
Who fucking cares?
Search browse. So if I click on, here's Pokemon, and if I click on it, there's list the DLC under there. Virtual game card upgrade pack. Here it is. Pokemon Legends ZA, the Mega Dimension DLC. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Mega Dimension DLC. It has both new Pikachu evolutions, or Raichu evolutions, featured prominently right there in the art. And I do think one of these may be the Alolan, but I'm not sure. Someone had asked is the Alolan Raichu, you know, in it. I think it might be. I'm not sure. All right, got it. They gave me a code for a luxurious Pokeball set. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. Probably not. I mean, I guess we could take a picture of it and use it. Here we go. Boy, I like this music. I'm digging it.
Shut up,
relaxing
bitch!
every day, man. All right, hold on. I'm going to take a picture here. Okay. Here's my code for a Pokeball set. All right, so virtual game card added. I mean, not really. It's already there, so I think all this maybe unlock the content that was already in the game. It might have, because it doesn't look like it downloaded anything. What was this song? Holy crap, what's this song?
Who fucking cares?
This is cool. They're calling it acoustic drum high cool rock music, which is funny because I'm popping electro, but it played this anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's high energy, though. That's for sure. Yeah! This is awesome. Okay. All right, so we're good to go in a minute. We'll probably start in a minute here. Play for about an hour. Then we'll probably go on a break and then come back and do another 2 hours. We'll probably have around 3 hours of Pokemon today. But we could chill for just a couple more minutes because I'm enjoying this music, to be honest with you. I think this music is great.
Oh, Jesus. From when Phil was doing his like setup stuff, so Sonny sent a picture of Phil's cable setup from, I believe, a couple days ago at least. But anyway, he was wearing this shirt. Phil was wearing this shirt, and that was a cable setup behind him at the time. Oh, it was during a desk build. Okay, during a desk build. And this is the cable setup Phil had when he was building his desk. And this is how it looks today. Obviously, actually we can't see. He's in the way. Phil, move it away so we can see everything. Whatever. You've seen it all. But yeah, Jesus Christ, man! Look at all the crap that's sitting there. Like, how many cables are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it at least 8? At least 8, if not more. Going in there. God Almighty.
All right. All right, anything you guys want to chat about before we begin with the Pokemon DLC today?
Nope.
Any topics, any hot things to talk about?
I've got a topic, Phil. Why are we gotta wake at 3 AM in Wings chat begging him to fucking read the DMs and respond to the DMs?
Finish the playlist. It's an infinite playlist. It goes on forever, and there's all these different categories of music, so. Of course I played Street Fighter 3 Second Impact. I played all of the Street Fighter 3 games in the arcades when they released.
Who fucking cares?
Some gamer music? I don't know what gamer music would be. I'm not so sure that they even have it. Something like that. Jade wrote a message earlier. Oh, did he? He says, I'm so happy I watched you all these years. Thank you for all the years. You're welcome, Jade. Thank you for being a viewer for all the years, man. How amazing, right? What crazy upgrades we now have. It's pretty insane. Basically, the way that they categorize the music in the Roland Bridgecast Happy, exciting, epic, cool, dark, and relaxed. Let's try dark. I haven't even clicked on dark yet. So dark has hip hop, ambient,
Who
cinematic,
fucking
and classical.
cares?
Let's try ambient. Let's see what that is. Ambient dark music.
I need banana, tasty banana.
Exactly. It sounds like a heartbeat. It doesn't sound like anything. It's just a beat over and over. I guess
I love how Phil judges every single fucking bit of music he hears based on like the fucking first 10 seconds. Like the first 10 seconds is going to be the whole entire fucking song. You know, it's not possible apparently for these fucking tunes to have some sort of fucking build up to fucking, you know, some sort of like, like a slower first verse or whatever, or an intro to lead into the main part of the fucking music or anything. No, that's an impossibility.
Supposed to be like scary background music. That's the idea. It's like scary, creepy background music. Like it's in a horror game or something. Let's try dark hip hop.
Looks like his neck is feeling better. No sore
Dark
neck
hip
anymore.
hop. Is it dark? Music to crump to. Hell yeah. Let's hit the streets. Let's hit the streets.
I'ma fucking hit you.
There you go. What's up, Satan? Good morning, or good afternoon, Satan. We're chilling the music here. Yo, yo, yo. We're in the street. Oh my gosh.
Make
fool of my enemy, fool of my enemy, fool of my enemy.
Bruh.
Everything that you see, it's my ability to fool on the enemy. Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Oh my lord. Alright. Very good. New channel, DSP Raps. There you go.
I like DSP.
So this is supposed to be dark cinematic. What this is.
Just.
This is like creepy Halloween. Like this would have been great for October. To have creepy music. This is the background for October. Would have been perfect. It certainly doesn't fit now, right? It doesn't fit now at all. Thank you so much to a big poopy bum for resubscribing. Thank you, big poopy bum. What about this dark classical?
Bruh.
Oh, this is like epic.
The last 24 hours have been humiliating for Phil.
It's poopy. It's a bum.
Look, I'm like, I swear to fuck, the last 24 hours of Phil has been just absolute fucking cringe, embarrassment, an absolute shit show of how he's conducted himself, how he's behaved, and yet he thinks this is like fucking. He thinks this is a fucking acceptable way to fucking live, essentially, you know? Holy fucking shit, man. To go from begging his audience to not have to fucking beg again, which is a beg, of course, to then fucking stalking Wings at 3 AM and Wings' own stream, trying to derail him just to fucking get him to fucking respond to a DM. To then this fucking fiasco today. God almighty, just give me strength, man. But yeah, I just hope it ends. I hope our suffering is going to end imminently. And it looks like Phil's going to start playing gameplay very soon, so yeah. We're behind DSP by about 10 minutes or so. It looks like the end is nigh. Our suffering is almost over.
It resubbed. I'm having too much fun with this music. I'm having way too much fun with this music. Wow. Okay. So that's the dark choices. It's either hip-hop, ambient, cinematic, or classical. You guys want to try happy? Let's do one more, and then we'll actually get the Pokemon. But I'm having too much fun with the music. I'll just do this all day. I will literally just sit here all day listening to the music with you guys. You want happy, exciting, epic, cool, or relaxed? That's the categories that we have. Is it 9 AM where I am? Where I am? It's 12:34 PM. I'm on the west coast of the US. Super Bonchon says, fuck Pokemon, this is awesome. Same as GTA says, do a voice changer goal. That if you get a certain amount of support or someone does a certain contribution, you do a voice change because of it. I could do that, but I mean, that's silly. That's absolutely silly. Do I have auto-tuning? I don't think so. No, I don't think that we have that. Epic. Okay, Jade wants me to try Epic. So this is Epic. It's currently set to Epic EDM. This is EDM. I'm sure I could get this thing to auto-tune, or I could get some kind of an auto-tune effect. I don't think it's built in, though, from what I've seen. It has a voice changer and it has a reverb. I don't know what this does here. It doesn't do anything. Okay. So this is epic EDM music. It's not bad. Yeah, you're right. Gas Giant's like Saints Row vibes. You're right. That's exactly what this sounds like. A Saints Row soundtrack from back in the day. You're right. Okay. I mean, we really should get to Pokemon. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to play for about an hour. Then I'll go on a break. And I'll probably play for another 2 hours. So about 3 hours of Pokemon today. For a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon and add them to my party. So far, Frankie's staying in the party. And if we find this other kind of Pokemon, I don't even know what it is. It is a Heatran. If we catch a Heatran, we have to name it Heater and keep it in the party. I don't even know what a Heatran is. Never heard of it. Okay. But I guess that's, that's something to keep in mind for today because that was our contribution earlier. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get started. Let's actually get started with the game. Okay. So this will not have the music here, I believe. Let's make sure it's not playing through here, right? You guys don't hear the music, correct? No. And I'm going to turn off the music on my end so I don't hear it. There we go. Princess Luna with a $20 super chat says, keep Glacy in the party. Thank you, Princess Luna. Thank you so much. That is the top super chat of the day now. And indeed, we will keep Glacy in the party. So there you go. Thank you so much. Let's get the lighting off. That doesn't hinder our gameplay experience here. I need to move my monitor, and then we can begin. Okay, let me move the monitor to the correct spot. Move the microphone to the correct spot. Hold on.
Doing stupid videos that actually meant something to people, and that means the world to me. That there's people out there that for a decade that they've been watching me and they've been following me and they've been watching my life evolve and how I become a better person.
Here we go. Nice. Okay.
Phil sounded so fucking old there. Just try to sit down again. Like, what's happening here? Like, you can see his arse poking out his side there. And then the old man sounds he made sitting down here.
Here we go. Nice. Okay.
The pain is almost
Very
over.
nice. So damn awesome to have this amazing setup. So again, thank you guys for allowing me to have it. Thank you for supporting me to the level where I could get it. You're feeling oozy, Jade? I'm glad to hear you're feeling oozy today. Where's the microphone right now? Right there? Okay. It was actually blending out my shirt. I couldn't even see it. Okay. Let's boot her up. Let's see if we can figure out how do we even access the DLC. I don't know. How do you access the DLC? Let's find out. Okay. Oh, let's see the leaderboard up top. Here we go. I guess this is it right here. Let me lower the music, by the way. Hold on. Okay, it's not picking up the speakers on the mic, which is great, but I want to lower it a little bit. It's kind of loud. Here we go. Okay, ready to start, everybody? Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone!
And that is him now recording for the shitty gameplay, which means we are fucking free from this endless, seemingly endless fucking suffering that fellas fucking put us through here. Brian has shared something of a palate cleanser for us, okay? So hold on, it's over for now. Bingo's over for now. So we had free spaces, but obviously we're still 10 away after all that.
Burger.
It is what it is. Nothing we can
5
do.
in a row. That's concerning.
Fuck it, yeah, it's over. But let's see what so Brian was saying. Phil's career could be compared to a fax machine. Let's see.
This is absolutely superb.
Hey, Horse of the Year, was it you?
Was what me?
Answer the fucking question! Was it you?
Was what me, Jamie? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can't answer the question, can she, unless she knows what it is?
You leaked Liza Welch paper to the BBC, right? Now, tell me
Oh, for
you
God's
leaked
sake.
it.
No, I didn't. I didn't leak it.
I know the leak came from in here.
Ah, for God's sake.
From this fucking fax machine right here.
No, there's no.
Yep.
There's no way.
I know what's coming up.
Do you see See what I'm doing to this machine?
Jamie,
See what I'm
don't.
doing to this machine?
Jesus Christ! Fuck, Jamie!
See how angry I am with the piece of office equipment that leaked this document. Huh?
Michael!
Can you even imagine how angry I am with the person who leaked it? Can you?
That's
Can
really,
you?
really
Can you,
expensive,
Susie?
Jamie!
Jamie, it was me.
Oh, don't come over all fucking Spartacus on us now.
I leaked it.
Michael, what are you doing?
Wait, well, hang on. For a start, turn that fucking racket off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, if I was gonna shit off. I had a fucking bloody music from Phil. So there we go. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. For sure. So yeah, that's who gets sent to me. Malcolm Tucker's busy with actual important stuff. Yeah, fucking Scottish mafia in the thick of it. So yeah, random BBC drama, thick of it's political kind of thing. But yeah, kind of funny. Jesus, there we go. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting something completely different. So there you go. A nice little palate cleanser. Okay, let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing, shall we, before I fucking escape.
I don't think that there's a heat train yet.
So it looks like Phil's not really received much else. He's on
crap, what do you know?
$98 though. Phil's on $98 so far for his special Pokemon DLC stream, so there we fucking go. But guys, I think we're just gonna fucking... This is awful from Phil today. That was diabolically bad from Phil today. Oh my god, that was just a nightmare from Phil today. I wasn't sure what to expect from Phil today. I thought he wouldn't even fucking show up because he was up at fucking 3 AM harassing Wings. But by god, that was awful. That was just disastrous. And yeah, it's just I feel like we need something to fucking enjoy before we fuck off here. Before we fuck off, I was going to play something before the stream began. It kind of slipped my mind, but I had it ready to go. And it's not something I've seen yet, but I've heard good things about it. So, 2 seconds here, let's try and find it again, 2 seconds. So, as a wee palette cleanser, so Schinkel Fleur has been making things that way. They've been making quite... apparently what they've made here is a very good thing. So, yeah, it's... Synthetic Syrup Productions, do the dents know it's tipping time? A DSP gaming joint. So yeah, I heard Nerdbrew did make a trailer as well. We could also check out a Nerdbrew trailer. Fuck it, we'll do that as well. Screw it. Hold on 2 seconds, let me get a Nerdbrew trailer as well. So we're gonna check out these couple of things as a fucking way to just fucking, you know, we didn't get a fucking bingo. Phil bored us all to fucking tears, but at least we'll fucking make ourselves feel a bit better with with a couple of robust detractor videos before we disappear into the night and all that jazz. So first of all, here is the Handcart, a dark side filled true crime documentary trailer from Nerdbrew.
I remember getting into this office was a pain in the ass because it was so heavy trying to get up the stairs and everything. And yesterday getting it downstairs, wow. I have a hand cart and a whole bunch of bungee cables, thankfully, because if I didn't, that thing would have never gotten downstairs. It weighs a ton.
After 30 years on the force, you see things that stay with you. This one was different.
He was so sure that the people would believe that he never owned the handcart. This was how he thought about his audience. He would lie straight to their face and try to shrug it off as another stupid detractor meme.
I never had a handcart that I used to wheel in groceries. You're completely mistaken. Probably a detractor meme that they made up over the years and you foolishly believe because you are very gullible.
Look at this. There's a moving cart right there.
And it's like 2 ginormous boxes that I need to pick up. And luckily I just bought a new hand cart to help me with this to get into my car and everything. So it's like the hand truck, the hand cart meme. I'm like, what are you talking about? I really have no clue.
This wasn't just about a hand cart. This became something bigger.
Okay, how in the fuck? How does he keep doing this? Nerdbrew just has a fucking ability to make Phil exciting. Like, how does he do it? This is not the first time Nerdbrew has produced an absolute banger of a trailer relating to Phil. You know, he keeps hitting these home runs. He keeps hitting these fucking home runs. whether it's in a trailer for the incident or a trailer for other things as well. Like, what else has fucking got done trailers for, which is just like built up pipes. Hold on. Yeah, you know, the Dark Side of Money, a DSP Gaming documented trailer, you know what I mean? And it's like doing the Dark Ages trailer, but it's really boring. Oh yeah, that was a fantastic one. Because Phil was playing Doom so fucking badly, they made a fucking trailer of Phil playing the game very badly as a really fucking bad trailer. But it keeps hitting these absolute bangers of trailers. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway. Right, to finish things off, I've not seen this yet, but I've heard very good things about this. You know, Shinklefleur has made an absolute banger of a Christmas track apparently, you know what I mean? And I assume AI will be involved. But despite that, I've heard very good things about this, so let's see for ourselves.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, unless the daily goal isn't made. And in my world of plenty, I demand a smile of joy. Throw your wallets at the stream at Christmas time. But send a tip. Pray for the vested ones. At Christmas time it's hard, but when I'm having none, there's a world outside the North Fork, and it's a world of trolls and fear, where the only chat is moving with the bitter sting of tears, and the sub alerts are ringing. It's the silence of my room, and tonight the lack of money is the clanging chime of doom. Well, tonight, thank God you pay my bills instead of yours, and there won't be bulls and champions this Christmas time.
This is really well made.
The greatest gift I'll get this year is, well, I deserve a lot more actually, where the sub count never grows, no liquidity to flow, do the whales know it's tipping time at all?
Jesus, this is really well made.
Here's to you. Raise a chin to everyone. Here's to them. Band the trolls under the sun. Do the dance. No, it's tipping time at all. I need that money for my day off, guys. Pay the bill. There is literally nothing I can do. Pay the bill. Let them know it's tipping time again. Pay the bill. The total is extremely low for an ice cream.
Couple of typos here, couple of typos.
Needs to eat okay. Serious stuff. Let them know it's tipping time again. Pay the bill. I might have to cut the stream early. Pay the bill. Let them know it's tipping time again.
Wow, that was obviously, you know, for the most part that was really good. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's a couple of, you know, not even typos here and there, but a couple of like, you know, like you know, but for the most part though, that was fantastic. That was fantastic, you know. So big ups Shinko for you know, producing that, you know, and there you fucking go. You guys want to check it out for yourself later on. The link to it is in the stream chat right now. So there you go. Bloody hell, man. Right. Well, I'm glad I've ended on that note, rather than you know, Phil's fucking miserable stream for bingo and all that shit, you know what I mean? But I guess I'm going to wrap things up there, okay? Guys, thank you very much for joining me for this. Well, I mean, it's just, it was awful. Let's fucking be real, let's be real, it was awful. Phil was boring more so than usual, like fucking 10 times worse with his hyperfixation of his fucking new toy. You know, it was just disastrous, you know? And how do you fucking do bingo based on that? Oh,
Come the
my
fuck
gosh.
in and fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Bear Claw for becoming a bingo member, a bingo baddie, very kind indeed. Cheers for that. Very kind indeed, and good stuff indeed. So thank you for that, Bear Claw. And on that very positive note, we'll return tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow will be a proper podcast from Phil. Maybe it'll be more interesting. I certainly fucking hope so, because Phil was just so god awful tonight, you know. But yeah, fingers crossed. That is actually more bearable tomorrow, and of course, because it's an actual podcast as well, it should last longer. And you know, hopefully we can get a full house tomorrow as well, so we can enjoy our Friday by having some marbles afterwards and all that jazz, and we can get to spin that bingo buddy advent calendar once more. So there we go. But yeah, I'm going to end how it always ends by playing Notorious P.I.G. contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until tomorrow, guys, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.